I'm saying we are gonna be playing it Thursday morning. We're gonna be playing it Thursday morning, Chuck. We're gonna have 24 hours before everybody else get the game.
So we got a nice video for y'all today. It does seem like 2K will be offering some early access to a selected few. And we got the 2K devs responding to a few people as well. So we got a lot we gotta dive into, of course. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the video.
If you don't know, it's brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean. With the next video on this YouTube thing, we got 2K news and rumors. Don't forget the tutorials and tips. Turn your my player to a bad man and rule the sticks. No matter the mode, record or park, even my career boot will get you a good start. Hit the like button, don't forget the notifications. Comment down below and welcome to the Brute Squad Nation.
So you don't know, your boy Brutal sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So by now you know we gotta start the video off the right way. So if you're in the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brute Squad, I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, man. Much love, much respect. So we only 2 days away from the official early access release of NBA 2K26, and today's one of the biggest day because they're about to reveal to us the new park or city. Now the good thing about this is we're going to be able to see if they're going to be able to deliver on their promise, which is give us a more realistic type environment, something that we've been asking for over the past few years. But what if I'm to tell y'all now that there's an early access to the early access and there's levels to this? Apparently, from what I've been seeing around the 2K community, they're giving certain creators extra early access. Now I saw Dignified made this post on X, what we formerly known as Twitter. They're not gonna lie, giving people exclusive access to play the real game a day early is absurd. Now I saw Aiden and Coffin actually speaking on this as well. I want y'all to check these clips out.
NBA 2K, as you guys know, comes out this Friday. I hit up Ronnie. Me and my boy Ronnie, we plugged. Ronnie said, Aiden, I'm giving you the game Thursday. So we playing Thursday. All right, we playing Thursday, chat. You guys know how I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live Thursday at like noon. So be early. If you're on PST, Thursday 9 a.m. I'm live. I'm probably doing like a 10-hour.
Me and Aiden, we was literally on the phone with Tycino last night. You know what I'm saying? We are gonna be playing it Thursday morning. We're gonna be playing it Thursday morning, Chuck. We're gonna have 24 hours before everybody else get the game. So we're gonna be live on Kick playing it. Tycino gonna be playing it. You know, everybody. It's gonna be a couple people whitelisted. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a couple people whitelisted on the game.
So I know some of y'all gonna go out there and spend extra money because there are always people offering to give y'all the game early and pay a few hundreds. But 2K actually did something really smart.
Only certain people are gonna be able to connect to servers. I need your in-game name so I can get you approved. Cheese, only like last year, only certain amount of people will be able to play on the servers for like the first 2-3 days. So you're not gonna be able to play. So I could try to get your name.
So it's crazy how my mind works. People ask me, bro, what do you think about this? Guess what? Shout out to 2K, it's genius. It's genius. I can't even hate on it. But where my mind really went with this is a few years ago, of course, you all know Xbox used to have a little edge in terms of early access because all people on Xbox had to do was change their location, right? So of course, rightfully so, people on PlayStation felt like this was unfair. So they complained to 2K, and the thing is not that PlayStation couldn't do it, it was just way more difficult for PlayStation people to change their location and it registers them being in a location unless they actually created an account from said location. So it would probably cost them a little bit more for them to go and create an account in that location. So yes, PlayStation could have done it, but it just cost a little bit more to get it done. So they complained to 2K, and what 2K did, they say, you know what, we're gonna take it out. We're gonna start doing global releases, which means once we do it here, that's when everybody get it the same exact time. It doesn't matter the time zone. But 2K also saw an opportunity in that. They also saw power in that. They also saw leverage in that. And I gotta give them props. Right, so now they could reach out and say, Aiden, here, what's up? If you promote the game, you're gonna get it a day early. You got it. Cuff them, same thing. And they could use it as a good marketing tool. So when y'all hate, this is just a good example. Sometimes when y'all not getting something going your way and y'all decide to hate on somebody who's actually winning, it might still not benefit you in the long run. This is all I'm saying. In fact, I think it's now much harder for up-and-coming creators because now they're operating at a deficit at the beginning of the year. Well, again, what your boy Brute know, I love to see things like this play out how it does. Now, I do not have early access, but your boy, that's an extra day for me to spend with the fam. I ain't gonna lie. They already know when the game drops, it's gonna be limited. So I do enjoy these moments right before the game launch. But let me know your thoughts on 2K giving exclusive access to NBA 2K26 a day early to certain creators. Put it in the comment section. So to some more important news, we also got the 2K devs out here answering questions. Now we gotta take advantage of this as much as possible because y'all know a few months in y'all gonna start hating and the devs gonna go into hiding, rightfully so. Y'all get a little bit too aggressive, let's call it what it is. But we got Slow here making this post. He said, can you max plus 2 a physical badge with the build specialization badge perk at Baluba? For example, Break Wall. Then Zach Timmer responded to utilize max plus perks for 100% physical based badges in build specialization. Break Wall is in rebounding, Pogo Stick is in rebounding and defense, Slippery Off Ball is in shooting. So it seems like they're all linked to skill attributes. Let me know your thoughts. There was also a clip going around with Igmo. He played in 2K League. He's a comp player, of course. He was watching a new builder, and one thing he noticed is that Box Out Beast did not have strength in it, of course. It actually led people to believe that strength is not important when it comes to you getting this badge or even getting successful box out. Now, of course, I want y'all to check this clip out.
Damn, Box Out Beast is not strength this year. So if it's an ISO meta, it's gonna be low strength centers again. It's gonna be like 40 strength centers, like the old 2Ks. If you're sitting corner, you don't need strength at all.
Now, Wolf, who is the 2K dev, did respond to this, of course, because he had to clear this up. He said strength does matter when holding or breaking box out in 2K26. So don't go out there and put money on your centers and don't put strength on your centers. You are going to get destroyed on the board. Trust me on that. You know, at the beginning of the year, you're going to see a lot of inside centers with 99 strength. So I'm just warning y'all. I'm trying to put y'all up on game. At the end of the day, it's up to y'all to do what y'all want with y'all build. Now, next question that was asked from a user. This is probably obvious, but say a badge has agility and perimeter defense requirements. Can you use the defensive specialization cap breaker on agility? He said yes. Cap breakers earned through build specialization can be applied to any physical attribute. Let me know what y'all think about that. Wolf also said the build specialization goals are completed in order one by one, so you gotta do it in a certain way. I'm sure we're gonna see that when we get our hands in the game, but that's neither here nor there. The next question was asked, hey Wolf, figured I hit you up, haven't been able to get a response anywhere else yet. Do you know if Brick Wall will fall under defense or rebounding as far as using a +1 or +2 in the specialization? He said the Brick Wall badge will fall on the rebounding category for build specializations. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, this one is from Koza. He's a dribble guy in the 2K community. Of course, he's related to dribbling, by the way. So this, I know you're gonna value this one. He said, hey, Baluba, when you say speed and tightness for changing directions will vary based on ratings and dribble style, are the ratings speed with ball or ball handling, or just speed with ball? Or is one attribute more important than the other? Actually, because I noticed that my 6'6" and 6'4" from community day dribble faster than my 6'8" and 6'9" did. And I was trying to grasp a better understanding before making my first build. Now, we said speed with ball is what really determined that change of pace and direction. Let me know your thoughts. Again, I'm going 6'6". I don't care what they say. That's what I'm going with. I already got my build in mind, y'all. I can't wait to get my hand in the building so I could really, you know what I mean, craft that build. But y'all know your boy gonna be in the lab, right? Gonna be in the lab, I promise y'all. But that's neither here nor there. The next question that was asked, and this is where we'll end it. So this is big for defense, of course. You know, we haven't been getting a lot of news out there with defense, so the lockdowns out there gonna be happy to hear this. The person asked, does strength matter for perimeter defense at Baluba? I see a lot of locks going with no strength at all. He said yes. It's used to dictate the probability of stonewalling ball handlers when bodying them up on drive. So if you go out there and want to be a lock, don't just think about the steel 99 strength. It's just as important. Let me know your thoughts. This does make sense, again, align with my defensive strategy, which is getting bumps over steals. So I might go out there with a build with some decent strength. Not my first build, of course. That's a point guard. I can't go with crazy strength because I got to put up passing. I see a lot of y'all compromising on that passing. I got to say this. but not your boy, bro. Trust me on that. At least an 80 passing for my first build. 6'6", brute, real height. That's what we starting off with. But that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know y'all thoughts. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Sim gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. Again, when they go live today, I'll probably be going live on Twitch. So make sure and follow your boy at Sim. We could chill out. You're gonna see your boy live reaction and live thoughts. And then we're gonna do a video and break it down for y'all. Remove all the fluff and make it palatable, of course. So y'all can look forward to that as well. Get a notification bell on lock. All bless and be safe out there, y'all. Peace. And the links will be in the description for the Twitch, for the Discord, all that, y'all. Peace.